Hey there, welcome back. If you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Anonymous, and this is the only channel on YouTube with actual gang stalking evidence. So what I'm about to record now, well, to show you now, is what happened a couple of days ago, and this is a day where the entire purpose of the day was for it to be as stressful as possible. So while this is happening, everyone is pretty much like literally everyone is doing the hand signal everywhere I look. Additionally, we are gonna analyze every single customer, and I'm gonna explain to you the things that they did to make me upset, to make me feel frustration, and that way you can know how it is that gang stalking actually works. There is so much I have to tell you, and I am still unsure on how we are going to be doing the format. Um, but we're gonna figure it out. So we're gonna start with the first case. So this was when I had just come into the store. The first phone call was a woman asking me for the harness for the engine. So there is no such thing as a harness for the engine. Like, she meant electrical wiring in one piece for the entire engine. That doesn't exist. So a tactic or technique that they use in order to make you feel frustrated is to ask you stupid questions, to ask you things that are purposely difficult to find. So there is a part where I asked the lady, "Is that the actual term that the mechanics use?" And she said, "Yeah." And then she even handed the phone to her mechanic, and I spoke to the mechanic himself, and the mechanic said, "Yeah, that is what we call it." So then I went to my commercial side of the store, and he had no idea. He had never heard the term before. So here you can hear it by yourself of the way I handle it, and the things they're gonna do in order to make you feel frustration. Take a listen. Also, because I have been dealing with these types of people for so long, the way I handle them now is incredibly different than when this began happening to me. Something like this would have actually, how I would have responded is that I would have actually stressed over finding the part. I would have not even think of asking someone for help because you have the impression that everyone is on this against you. So also, the effect that this types of tactics have is that next time, whenever whenever a customer comes and asks you for something that seems to be a really hard part to find, since they have messed with you so many times, you're gonna start perceiving them as asking you something on purpose to mess up with you, to mess up with you, when in reality it is just a normal thing, an actual question that of something that they really need. So what this does is that it changes your perspective completely of reality. So whenever you go like on your day by day, and this happened to me when I was at work, and then a customer would ask me for a part that was actually difficult to find, I would stress over it because I would have the impression that he's asking me for that part just to mess with me. So that's what gang stalking does. It changes your perception of reality to such a way that you start perceiving things that are normal as an attack. Okay, so yeah, take a listen. Okay, let's see. What do you mean the harness with a bunch of for other cables? Which harness? Yeah, with that information, I'm not going to be able to give you the part because there's a lot of harnesses in a vehicle. Yeah. Yeah, there's There's different harness. Yeah. I didn't say that. I said there's a lot of them. Quite the opposite, actually. Let me ask a coworker. Perhaps he might be better informed than I. Give me one second. Motor harness?
The engine hoist? Pregúntale if he's looking for the motor, like the engine mount or the engine hoist.
No, a harness. I mean, when I hear harness, I hear about like a cable harness, like a thing with like.
Yeah,
Yeah, she said cables too.
Okay.
Like I just
In
cannot.
that case, I don't know.
No, you don't.
No, because an engine usually, like, you can get the hoist. En español le decimos al hoist. But there's no like singular cable for a engine. So like, either ask her to like take a picture and show it.
Oh, that's a good idea. So do you happen to have a picture? No, yeah, I mean, we can't really help you. Like, you need more information. Like, what's its function? Of course.
I've never actually tried that. Or that lasts, right?
Yeah.
The ones that I've seen that last are usually like the kind of like the gas pumps that you put in there. Yeah, I do. It would be these.
¿Mande?
The way you use it.
Too down here so much. I like going up here.
Hola. Hola, ¿qué tal?
Turn on the AC, and then you're gonna pop that open.
A ver, permítame. 2001. Así como lo está llamando usted, ¿es un nombre típico para esa pieza? Así como lo está llamando usted, ¿es como se le llama esa pieza de manera típicamente? ¿Usted como mecánico? ¿Ese nombre que usa? Sí, déjeme. Mande. Ok, déjeme preguntarle aquí al del área profesional. Espérame. David, ¿sabes qué es el arnés del motor?
¿El arnés de qué?
Es lo que le estoy preguntando y nomás está diciendo, well, mire, le acabo de preguntar, es la terminología que usan los mecánicos típicamente, y dijo, sí, pero pues ni acá sabe.
¿De qué? No sé.
Dijo que va a las bobinas también. ¿A las bobinas?
Bobinas es del juego.
So that's what I thought.
Most of the time, you can just put a gift cleaner in there, or just use it, and that's usually what it is. Just kind of like dirty sometimes.
Bueno, disculpe, ¿usted se está refiriendo a los cables de la iniciación? Pero dijo que va a las bobinas, ¿no?
Before you do the oil change, or like have someone do your oil change, you put an engine switch.
Sí, no sé, aquí no sé exactamente cómo, el señor de aquí del lado profesional tampoco supo.
Then whenever they're draining the oil,
Sí, disculpen. ¿Le puedo dar alguna otra cosa?
the one for the emissions. So like usually this one is for kind of like fuel.
So immediately after the harness, the engine harness question, I was done with that phone call, and then someone else called. This lady wanted me to give her a quote on like 1,000 items. And I literally just have to tell her that I wasn't allowed to give such an extensive list over the phone. I had to tell her that she would have to go in the store and give us and show me the list so I can give her a quote. So again, these are things that they're doing to stress me out. The purpose of that is to be extremely annoying. So they're gonna try to annoy me. So by interrupting me when I'm about to say something, by interrupting when I'm about to help them to look for the information to get to answer their question. So here is the next one about the long list. Ay, gritón. ¿Mande? Ah, no, que me gritó, que casi me rompe el tímpano. ¿Pero qué pasó? Ajá. Sí. Va a ocupar usted traer una lista. Y aquí ya lo revisamos. Es que no me tienen permitido darle una lista tan extensa. Disculpe.
Before you get to the small countries, they follow mine.
Exactamente, sí.
Thank you so much.
So the next ones, or the next gang stalkers, they began by saying something under their breath, something for you to perceive that is an indirect attack. So when you use crystal meth, they refer to that as partying. So listen carefully to the first thing that the customer says. Also, notice that I ask him to repeat it. If he just pretends to be completely oblivious to what he said. Listen to this one. And notice that he's not saying, we have a party, to his friend. He's saying, we have a party, as soon as I ask him, how may I help him? Also, notice how no one is answering the phone, even though it keeps ringing. So it is company policy to answer the phone within 3 rings, but no one is picking up. That is also done on purpose to increase anxiety. Also, while this is happening, there is a line of customers and every customer is waiting for me. My coworkers are not doing anything. The customers that I'm showing you, they are all back to back. There is 3 people that are supposed to be in the front counter, and I'm the only one actually working in the front. Everyone else is in the back, I don't know, playing stupid. Exactamente, sí.
Thank you so much.
Hello, how's it going?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm fantastic. How may I help you?
We have a Ford, ¿qué? 2021? 2021 Ford EcoSport. We want to do the oil change and the oil filter.
Sorry?
The oil change, so I want to know the oil and the oil filter number. Okay. What you recommend? Visiting from Oklahoma, so gotta get them ready to go.
So I completely forgot what you told me.
For the oil and the oil filter.
No, before that. Because,
Oh,
you,
40
because when I was going
equals
to type it, you just spoke something else,
Yeah.
and then I was going to type it again, and you spoke something else. So I'm
40
sorry,
equals
it's not on purpose. So what car
Ford
is it?
EcoSport,
What year?
2020. Bujías, no, ¿verdad? No, bujías de esas como hasta los 100.
No, esos son.
Porque esas nunca me dijeron que como hasta los 80.
Sí, sí, la mía es ya lleva 300 mías.
¿Es el de 3 o el de 4 cilindros?
¿Sabe? ¿De 3 o de 4? Ni sabe. ¿De 4? Tal vez es probably the more common, no? You think it changed the oil? I think I seen SE. We should have just brought that car. He just bought it.
¿Son 3 cilindros o 4 cilindros?
Sí. Yo creo que va a ser de 4. Si fuera de 3 se pierde, ¿no? Está suave de carros de 3. Está suave.
Afortunadamente, el filtro no cambia de si el motor es de 3 o de 4 cilindros. No hay diferencia.
Ok, perfecto. ¿Y si lo tiene?
Es lo que te va a ofrecer. Sí. Entonces, mira, eso es lo que tengo aquí. Actualmente en existencia tengo el filtro en un chorro de presentaciones distintas. ¿Estás usando tú aceite sintética o aceite convencional?
Yo siempre pongo sintético a los carros. Nomás acuérdate si lo vas a empezar a hacer, que es lo que recomiendan, ¿no? Es sintético. 4.6. What you think, Efren?
About what?
Go synthetic?
If you want.
Yes.
Hello.
Ya, que es sintético, güey.
Adita, ¿qué clase de aceite le han echado al carro? ¿Sintético? ¿Y no tiene alguna foto o algún sticker en el vidrio que mire a ver qué clase de aceite?
His wife knows that he don't know.
Huh?
He's calling his wife.
Oh.
I said let's just go synthetic. No, it's not más good. That's always better, right?
¿El sintético es el mejor?
Sí, siempre es mejor.
Le vamos a echar sintético, pero ahí se recuerda de siempre echar ese mismo. No. Eso se llama un sintético.
¿Sintético? Entonces, mire, como ustedes van a usar aceite sintético, les recomiendo que les pongan mínimo este filtro que está diseñado para que tenga la misma durabilidad que el aceite sintético. Entonces, al menos si quieran ustedes algo de una categoría más alta de calidad, entonces...
Vamos a
¿Y tienen ustedes alguna marca preferida en cuanto al aceite?
No. Wait, you have a deal right now? You don't have a good deal?
Let me see. Hello, thank you for calling O'Reilly Auto. This is Efren. How may I help you? Hi. No, hang on. Alexis, that's for you. Alrighty. So, yes, I do, in fact, have a deal right now. So, $31.99 plus tax well, it would actually be $33.99 if you want the filter for synthetic oil.
Okay.
Is that what you want?
But it's O'Reilly brand.
Mhm.
Does it?
Why do you say but?
Because I'm used to like the Valvoline, or what you think is still good?
Well, it depends on you. That's why I asked you, do you have a preferred brand or not? And you said no.
Es la marca aquí de O'Reilly's. Yo le echo Valvoline al mío, pero porque no sé. You think it's good?
What?
The O'Reilly's compared to the name brands.
Mhm.
What you think?
I have never used it,
Uh-huh.
so I really can't give you my honest opinion. But customers have told me that it has outlasted like the Valvoline, the Syntec brand. That has outlasted it, yeah.
And it's synthetic too, right? Okay, let's just go for it.
Yeah, of course.
Now, traemos la queja aquí a Efren.
Because I don't have like one wiring harness for the engine. Like it's usually different parts of or the fan or for different things. Yeah, but it's if we don't. If you can get a part number from them and see what can cross-reference, because I'm not seeing anything like that.
Hay que echarle una de esas para el gas también. Si allá hay oferta.
Algo por eso, ¿cuánto siguen? So they're actually still doing the banging sounds, but they're doing them like not as loud.
I have 7.
Oh man,
I
this
can get you
game's
those videos.
my
At the
my
latest, I have them for 4.
my band's literally at the store. We'll just look for
You gonna give me the filter number? I'll look for it. Right. Where's the number?
Ya estoy aquí, yo loco.
I thought you were gonna give me the number.
Oh, it's 513, 508. Some. Mm-hmm. Aquí está.
Yes, sir. Work July 5th, man.
Se tiró.
Estaba abierto, ¿qué? Porque nomás lo puse.
The reason I was saying
Se
it is
cayó.
because, like, for example,
Hello.
Sí, ya cambió eso.
Coge otro.
Yeah, I just my vehicle's on the rack right now at this area.
So pay attention to what I say and sounds or voices after.
Yeah, I have a couple of but I will buy those.
Got one of these Melian rebate cards. See if I could use one.
¿Tiene usted un número telefónico registrado con nosotros? All the examples that I have shown you so far are in chronological order. I am not going to put them from now on in chronological order, but I will keep them separated by days. So the couple of next one are not going to be in order, but all of them are going to be on the same day. The editing is taking me a lot longer than what I expected, so I'm gonna post one more and then I'm gonna continue with the rest of them tomorrow. The next one is a phone call, and customers on the phone, what they're trying to do is that they try to make you feel frustration. One, by muffling the voice, by not speaking, and then just like cutting off words so that you would think that the phone cut off. But it is only you who knows that is happening on purpose. Why? Because this is gonna happen a lot. This happened a lot that day. Also, notice how this guy actually tries to offend me or insult me by asking if I was speaking English. Well, take a listen. Hello, thank you for calling O'Reilly Auto. This is Efren. How may I help you?
Hello, is this O'Reilly?
Yeah.
My name is Ed Reese. I was in your place this morning about 10 o'clock.
Uh-huh.
And I was in your place this morning about 10 o'clock.
Uh-huh.
And I made a... Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's start again. I was in your place this morning to make a purchase.
Uh-huh.
And the purchase was a brake stop.
Brake stop what? Hello.
I'm looking at my receipt here. It says a brake pedal, but it's the
Sir, your voice is beyond muffled, and your line is cutting off extremely frequently. Hello?
hello.
Yeah, so your phone has really bad signal right now. I'm not getting half of the things that you're saying.
I'm not understanding you.
Oh. You might have to call from a landline.
Wait a minute here. Are we speaking English?
Yeah.
Okay, let me tell you the problem here.
Uh-huh.
I was in this morning to pick up a part.
Uh-huh.
The part is a brake pedal stop pad.
Uh-huh.
What's the phone number?
The part number is 74015.
Okay, give me 1 second.
960-1314.
I can either add it or skip it. It's up to you. Okay. 430.
And are you calling to see if it got here?
She already has it.
Beg pardon?
Oh, I said, are you calling to see if your part already got here? Okay.
I'm calling to, I want to talk to somebody about the part that was sold to me.
Okay, give me 1 second. Yeah, I don't know. So who's gonna take care of him? Okay, I just tried and I couldn't. So I'm already out. It's one of you guys. Hello. I have more than 3 days of customers, one after another, continuously try to annoy me and frustrate me. So those are going to be a lot of videos. Those are probably all the videos that are going to be coming up next. I think that's all I have to say for right now. Thank you for watching. Expect more of these tomorrow. Bye. Please do not forget to subscribe and to share if you or anyone you know might be going through something similar. So this is again the only channel on YouTube with actual evidence of gang stalking, and this is what will help us what will demystify it and take the science fiction out of it. Thank you so much for watching. Talk to you later, guys. Bye.